Hey, there's a glare on your face, Chad.
It's because he's so bright.
He's so bright. Hey,
Because I'm in the windows.
oh, well, welcome back to the channel. So this video is just pure entertainment. Chad just really was. What did he say? He was being one with himself in this video, or one with his
that's what
tool.
happens when you leave me alone,
Yeah.
and I just talk to myself, apparently.
You really do. So we're gonna get the truck started. Some of it wasn't filmed, thank goodness.
Hey, it started.
It started right away.
Well, we
we
can't
can't
ruin
screw
the
it up.
surprises.
Yeah, it didn't. Just kidding.
Well, now there is some side entertainment involved in this video.
Yes.
You need to count the times you hear Mr. Barry sigh, and each time you get a you take a drink.
Yep. Let us know how you
Sounds
feel.
like a lot of water.
Yeah, water.
Yeah, water
water.
drinking games, right?
Mike and I did
Exactly.
not have water when we edited this video and watched it.
No, I was out working, and these two are in the office laughing. And
We weren't
Okay.
laughing at you, though. We were
Yeah,
laughing with
okay.
you.
Yes.
Sure.
There's washers everywhere under here.
So, enjoy the video, count the size, let us know what you come up with. Chad, show them an example of your sigh.
No. Too early in the day.
All right, guys, enjoy.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Got a nicely painted power steering reservoir we're going to put on. Try not to screw the paint up. We will see what we can do. How's that sound? All right. I assume this is the way it goes. I don't like the way that I ain't flipping that washer around. Now, I gotta try and get my big old ape hand in there. Get a nut on it. I think I can. Now my finger's stuck in it. There we go. Spin her tight. There. Now I gotta get the bottom one. Oh boy. Sure. Sure. The challenges I present myself with on a Monday morning. Come on now. This is kind of dumb. All right, that one's on. How am I going to get the nut on? I can't even find there. Okay. Just got to tell myself it's too early for swearing. And now my fingers don't work. Oh, well, at least it come out the bottom. Where did it go? It's way under here. Hit my head. Losing my hat. This is probably a 11 in a 1 to 10 extreme difficulty, I would probably say. Well, what in the world? I'm going to try this because I can't. I think it's on there. Need a different wrench. Ouch. Okay. Get off of there. There we go. All right. Now let's try this again on the old bottom. No, it's not on there. Just spin in there already. Please. No. See, there's a thing back here in the way. Just go on. Ouch, that's my finger. It turns, but why won't you thread on? Ow. Is it? No, it's not. I don't just, I know I don't. Yeah, I don't want that part on there. What? I don't even know. Is this the right nut? It's supposed to be. Get on to the threads. No, we lost everything. That's just marvelous. I don't even understand right now. I gotta find a broom. I ain't crawling on my knees. I don't even know where a broom is. Just use this one. Where are we here? Here's a washer. Okay. Where's the nut? Same spot it was before? No. I don't know where it went. There's So you're telling me the nut stayed in there somewheres. That's great. I guess we'll get this in there and just start poking around. That ain't gonna work either. We all gotta just tell ourselves we love our jobs. There's a lot of metal shavings in here. That's the nut. Where the nut goes. Where's the nut? I don't know. Do we just get a new one? I don't know. I don't. Tell me where it's at. It's not in there. It's gone. She gone. She gone. All right. Fine. Have it your way. Oh, this is a lock nut. That'll work better. I don't even. Oh, way over there now. Now I lost a washer. I need another washer. I've never seen something so ridiculous. How did I even get my hands in there before? No idea. Okay, washer's on. I just gotta put this on. No, don't do that. It's stuck on my finger. How? You gotta put it on from underneath? There's no way. Okay. No. This is really starting to annoy me. It's Monday morning. Oh, hey, it's way over there. That's what I need, anywho. Don't need that. But I do. There goes the washer. Okay, so there goes the nut. This is not working at all. This is really. Now I lost the washer. This is not. It's not working.
Do you need little hands?
I need an act of God. That's what I need.
Do you want me to try with my little hands?
I mean, I suppose.
You're just trying to put this nut on?
Did you find a nut?
Isn't that what you just walked over here with?
No, but I need a washer now, and I don't know where the washer went. There's 2 washers missing. This washer goes on first, then that nut.
Can you hit that red button on there?
Sorry, her brother was calling.
What did you say? The washer goes
first, then the nut. Because if you put the nut on, the washer ain't going to stay on. Copy?
I didn't know you were pointing out the obvious.
It's real fun. That ABS valve thing's in the way, ain't it?
Yeah.
See? It ain't easy being me. Fit before? Hitting on what washer?
Or the washers.
No, you can go behind it.
I just got it.
And then the nut, you're going to have to do the same thing. You got to pull the bolt like all the way out and then thread the bolt into it. Yeah, she says.
But see, here's the issue. My finger's stuck in the bolt.
I had the same. Just get it started. That's all that we got to pray about right now. Here comes the meat wagon again.
What kind of environment are we living in out here?
High crime. It's like we're living in New York City or something lately with all the sirens, and we're not even close. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Your hands are probably going to be dirty, and don't ask me how. Can you get your hands out?
I can't worry about dirty until I get them out.
I got dirty. I don't know how. Everything was cleaned. Okay.
Can you get the wrench on? You good there?
Nope.
So do you still need me?
I don't know if I can get the wrench on.
I don't know how you get it in there.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. I could just hear you dropping stuff nonstop.
Yeah, I was dropping stuff nonstop. You are correct. Wrench. How are we going to get that in there? I have no idea. What is that? That is an electrical plug-in. I don't think that one's gonna work. I have this one. I wonder if this one's gonna work. I wonder. Wow. Just wow. Ta ta ta. Ta ta. There's washers all over the place under here. Alright. Hey, Lisa! Can you run that air tightener machine out there? I got my wrench on.
We're on the bottom one?
Yes, just the bottom one.
Oh boy.
You can get in there. I already did.
Ready?
Yeah.
Still good?
Yeah, get it.
More?
Well, tight is tight. Alright. That should be good. Okay, that's good. All new power steering lines. What do you think about that? Yep. I think it's the same. Where's my pliers? Guys, just I want a regular old pliers. I guess I ain't getting it. Where's my big one? I don't have a clue. Alright, fine then. Hi-ya, hi-ya. Anybody else hate these things? I do. Yeah. Put them on underneath, because that's the people we are. Okay? Just like so. There. Now, this line, this is the tape that we got. We got yellow now. Comes off a lot easier. Of a little more of the yellow. Alright. What did we... Yeah. I see that now. I need these clampety clamps. Wish I knew where my pliers went. Don't know where that went. Okay. That's junk. We're going to clean these up with brake clean. That's what I have. We don't have any. Get what you get. You don't throw a fit. I'm going to put them on the same way. Owie. I don't know what the hell that was. Ooh. These pliers are not designed to do this. Oh, no wonder I lost my other ones. I left them out. Okay. That's fine. No, we gotta go this way. So the hoses are at the right. And we're gonna switch this around. That goes like that. There we go. Right. Now, we have to go get the stuff. This has got yellow paint on it, so it's taking some 3M, just kind of scuffing it off. Can't be having that. We got a new filter. Does it even look the same? Nelson. Fleet card. 87904, Well then, that goes there. This goes there. This and this are now junk. Oil, leave it. We'll clean that up after we get it permanent to the truck. Gasket. This. Or we could just do it this way. That works. This goes here. That goes there. This goes like so. Okay. Screwdriver. How do I want to put this back here? I think. Now comes the fun part. There. All the way around. You're going to want to take a small hammer, just kind of tap around. We're golden. All right. This goes back. Now. New filter, new stuffs. Got the ATFs going in, going live. Hopefully Hunter's got his end tight that he already tightened. I would think so. Super sacks. Lisa's in dispatching. I can hear her talking through the door. Super sacks on a flatbed? Been a while. Them are exciting. They load easy though. Just kind of get themselves, ballooned out after a while, and it doesn't make for a wide load, but I don't know how far I'm going to fill this. We have an empty gearbox, empty hoses, so I'm just going to do my thing here. Leave it at that. Let it drip down. There. Leave this here. Okay. Can you believe it? I found all my washers and my nut I missed and all sorts of stuffs. So those are there. Here. Put some fuel in it. And that's going to be sure. All right, we're going to put fuel in. I'm going to show you something here. It's hard to get the flashlight in there, but you see how dirty those tanks are on the inside? Hard to see, but both tanks are like that. So we're going to actually do a kind of a clean on them with some product that we have. Oh, the boss is taking a picture. Maybe we could show it from your phone to this here phone. Copy?
Beep.
Lisa, you got copy?
Yeah.
Can you bring it up on your phone and put it, you know,
Yeah,
on
Chad.
here?
Yes, Chad, it's just real hard to.
Well, all you gotta do is just hit the photo and show the crowd. Come on, they're at the edge of their seat.
Oh.
How many pictures you gotta take?
I didn't, the flash wasn't working, so it wasn't looking good.
She doesn't.
There, you can kind of see it, so I'll put that on.
Can you show the camera?
I was
'Cause
gonna,
they-
I can
Oh, there we
edit.
go. There we go. Yep. See, now we got live action, folks. It's dirty. Both tanks look like that. So, can you show us what we're gonna use?
Yeah, where is it?
I don't know.
I got
It's
it up
back
for
here.
you.
It's back at the bar. I think. Where is it?
No, I handed it to you.
No, it's up at the toolbox. Sorry. This is my day.
No, this is my day dealing with you. So we're gonna do a tank clean. It's a concentrated tank clean, it's called. We've done this for quite a few customers in the past. So what it does, I didn't realize you had the microphones on. Hold on.
Putting your microphone on.
Yeah. So
Hey,
all
got a
the-
copy? Okay.
So all the black in there, it will slowly take it off. Is it going to happen overnight? No, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time.
What's it gonna do?
It's going to
Gonna-
take it off of the sidewalls and disperse it evenly through the fuel and
And
burn.
it's gonna put it in.
Take
put
it to the
in-
filter.
It's gonna take it to the trash. There.
Yes.
So you may have to change that down the road shortly, but
But what we'll do is we'll start out, a gallon treats 1,000 gallons of fuel. We'll probably treat it a little heavy. We will put the power cleanse in there too because the fuel tank or the fuel's been sitting. So that'll help with some of the condensation also. We'll hit it with both and then probably send the rest of this gallon with Hunter. Now what I tell people to do is if you're off on a weekend, fill up on Friday, put this in, let it sit, you know, maybe fill up at the fuel island, take it home so it sloshes back and forth a little bit, and then leave it sit for the weekend. And that'll help clean some of that off the sides of the tank. Again, it's not going to happen overnight. I have one customer that's been fighting it for a while, but it is cleaning it.
he's got another truck, so he could probably try it on his other truck.
He's got a pretty heavy case here. He may need this whole gallon for this
Okay.
truck.
Do a deuce, huh?
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. If not more. Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll get that in there, get it cleaning, and
Should we add fuel first or put that in first?
whatever your little heart desires.
Oh my gosh.
Can you handle that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it to it.
Okay. All right, well, we are at the point. We've got fuel in it. I got the power steering reservoir back on. That was fun. Got that filled, got a new filter in it, all that. Check for leaks, we should be good there. Batteries are in it. I just got to hook up the grounds and then we'd actually go live with it. So I think at this point what we're going to do is try and prime the fuel system and see if we can get this thing fired. I don't know. It's been a year since it's ran, so we'll see what we can do. All right. All right. All the batteries are hooked up now. I know we've got, you know, like the stereo and all that. Then there's some other, you know, there's the eyelet right there. Stuff's not hooked up, but we got juice to the truck. That's all I want because I've got to get that thing running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up on a toolbox and go real time. Now, it hasn't been running in over a year, so I don't know. We don't have fuel coming from the fuel tank all the way up to there yet, so we're getting there. But just give me a little time. It's going to take some time. So let's get you set up here. There we go. All right. So let me take this off. I don't like this stuff getting close to the frame. We've got this hand pump. And I pumped it up a little bit before I spent some time off camera, just getting her over with, and it's gonna take a little bit. So it's pretty stiff, but I know I don't have fuel coming up to the first filter. What's in the engine? Yeah, that's there. It should pop off, but it's probably not going to stay running. So I'm probably gonna make a career out of this, because it's not just gonna go, but we're gonna see once. We got lights in here. Jeepers. All right. What do we got? Well, we're out of air. Negative 189 degrees Fahrenheit. That ain't right. Nope, now it's cleared out. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty then. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. But power steering was running a little low, so I'm going to fill that back up. I don't want it drying that pump out because obviously that was all new. And I don't know if you heard it, kind of spit and sputter. If you ever have that, it's getting air in the system. So what you got to do is you got to pump that hand pump to keep it running. And if you noticed, as soon as I started pumping that, it brought it right back around. It'll eventually grab all the fuel and fill this up and, you know, fill that one up and all that. It just, you know, you got to do the proper procedures here. And like I said, I pumped on this before I even turned the camera on. I never started it. Don't think I'm trying to fool you guys here, but I even looked in the office at my wife and I'm like, well, it's like it never shut off for a year.
Did it surprise you a little bit?
A little bit. So, yeah, I think.
Did you prime it first?
Yeah, but I know I didn't bring fuel up to here, and you heard it spit and sputter, so I just kept pumping it and it cleared up, and then it ran fine again. So, the thing runs really nice. I got to give it that. So I guess it runs.
There you go. Send it.
Jeez. Okay. Oh. Let it run in about 15 minutes. And it acted like it was running out of fuel, so we did the pump here. Pumped it. Still ran out, and I thought, well, maybe I just didn't catch it in time. So, all right, pulled the filter off. 2 can win at this. Filled the filter because it was empty. Pulled the line off before the filter to see if we got even fuel coming to it. Dry. Huh. So I stuffed some air in the fuel tanks. Try and get the fuel to come forward. Nothing. Okay. Well, pumped some more times. Got everything. Nope, nothing. Took the line completely off, had the wife watch. Went to put air to it again a little more, you know, and I discovered something. The old the valves on the bottom of the fuel tank were turned off, so it ain't going to get no fuel out of the fuel tank to the engine. So without fuel, the engine won't run. Turned them on, put some air to the tanks, got fuel right up to the filter, pumped her up, turned the key, started right up. So we won't tell nobody about that, but it runs. It's good. That hiccup is done. Now it's time to check for some final leaks. I had one little one, got that fixed, but the way it ran, it runs beautiful when it gets fuel. But it aired up properly. It did everything it's supposed to do. That just goes to show you, you take your time and things turn out the way they're supposed to. You know, everything works. Leveling valve works. Brakes work. So we got to go through and I'm going to go through and set those the way they should be according to DOT. And that part, the air system's probably going to be done. So we can move on to the next thing. What's that going to be? Just I got to align the bumper. It's on there a little crooked. Just kind of go underneath with some zip ties. I got to hook the air lines up for the front air ride so we can go up and down. Check for leaks there. Top off the fluids again because obviously it's going to get warm. They're all going to kind of settle in, and the thermostats will release. I didn't get it that warm, but we'll get it outside when it warms up, and we'll make sure everything's topped off. Oil looks good. Power steering's good. I got to get the shaft on for the power steering, so we got steering wheels, and it's getting close. A couple little wiring issues that I've got to rewire, and nothing crazy. Just you wanted to add an eye panel underneath and wire the shock box in because there's lights that go to that. So I got to make a harness so they both plug in together and use the same switch. And that way, if you ever got to remove the stuff, it's got a weatherproof connector. You can just unplug it, take it off. It's done. No cut wires, no heat shrinking, butt connecting, none of that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and start on that process. Now that we know it runs, this was a huge step. Huge, and we got it. One little hiccup, but that was my fault. We got it. Figured out, it runs good. Perfect. So let's get some stuff done. All right, a little update. We do have all of this wired in underneath. I'm waiting for the quick connects. We have these, but we're not going to put these rusty things, you know, here. We're going to get new stainless ones. All the lights work. Tested all those. So, this whole thing is done. Underneath, wires are all tied up. We've got to do this yet. I've got a case, you got to pull trailers with airline hookups up front, whatever. I got to put some bulkhead fittings in there. Electrical hookup, I want to get that done today. And then up here, I was going to show you, I talked about the airlines. Let's go to the other side. A little bit easier, more wide open. So this, I have just a Schrader valve in there so I can fill these airbags and leave them filled until I'm ready to go. We're at the step now in the process that I can hook this up to that, take that out, put another 90 in there, and then just run a short line. All of our lines, I run these bulkhead fittings inside the frame, and that way it's just a short line instead of a line coming over the frame the way it was. That doesn't look right. So all the lines are inside. I don't know, it's hard to see, but basically everything's hidden except for that short little piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you guys kind of what I mean. I buttoned all that up, put some new lines on. This one's a drain, and then this one's the big one that goes from that tank all the way down, and then it goes into your water pump. So when they get this truck back to North Dakota, they're actually gonna tear the engine back down and see what's wrong. It's pushing oil. It's been rebuilt, but for some reason it's pushing oil. So they're gonna go through it again. And I guess we'll find out what's wrong with it. I don't know. It's not our deal. It's the engine shop's deal. So other than that, it's starting to look like it's getting real close. I think a day or two more on it and we'll be good to go. So I'll keep you guys posted, and any secrets that I've got, I'll certainly pass them along, or anything, any hiccups I run into, we'll get it worked out together.
Well, that's it for this video. I'm not gonna lie, we're doing this closing after we edited the video. Mike and I have had to drink to get through this process.
Hey Mike, what are you doing Saturday night? Oh, I'm just chilling at the Berries while they edit videos. Oh, I'll be drunker than a skunk by the time we're done.
So we decided every time Chad sighed in this video, yeah, like that, we drink. Good gosh, he does that a lot. You can see some of our highlights. And then a clamp goes flying and he just watches. Oh, Chad, the struggle was real. That power steering thing kicked your butt.
Do you ever get to a point in a project where you've had enough?
Have you hit that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can even hear it in his voice.
He never shut up. You can hear
Oh yeah, we heard everything in his voice.
Yep.
Liars!
I wanted to edit some of this to shorten it, but Chad never shut up and his rambling was entertaining. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video just as much as we did.
So, new drinking game. When you're watching a Barry video, whenever Chad sighs, you got to take a drink.
You got to take a drink.
I was just trying to be one with my tools.
You were,
Well,
but you lost
a tool,
them.
that's for sure.
Oh.
Well,
In the short version of what really happened when we went to fire this engine, though, on the flip side, it did start that fast. We were both amazed. However, it did shut off also. And what we didn't film was how long we took trying to figure out why it wouldn't start back up again.
And Lisa
So-
Meanwhile, we could have just looked underneath and seen the fuel lines were shut off.
Yes, so when Lisa in the process takes a bathroom break and comes out, and Chad doesn't tell her what he finds, he just lets her hold the hose close to her face and watch for the air to come out, because that's what we've been doing the whole time. He didn't tell me he turned the valve back on.
There was a lot of yelling.
There was, no, I took a fuel bath, is the
Fuel
truth
came right out.
of it. So when you turn a valve on, it does what it's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that was after it ran for quite a while. So it ran a long time without the fuel valve on.
Yeah, I was surprised,
Yeah.
actually.
So was I when the fuel came squirting out at me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So shopping, shopping for new clothes after that excursion.
Yep.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as Mike and I enjoyed editing this video.
Meanwhile, I was out in the shop working.
He was working through this whole process, but he came in and enjoyed some of the laughter with us. So, anyways, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow us for more videos. We're gonna get this truck video done yet.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
watches
it's time.
everywhere under
There's
here.
Apparently, I've got some sayings now that are going to
Oh,
hang
it's
with
fun.
me for the rest of my life.
It's fun. Just funny. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.